This video is for instructors who have downloaded a textbook correlation from the Visible Body Courses website and want to edit assignments in that course. So as an example here, I have the correlation from Visible Body for Floyd's kinesiology textbook. And when you open that correlation, what you see are chapter names here that correlate with the textbook chapter names. And then what you also see here is an additional folder. So the way the team created this correlation is that anytime there was in the Visible Body Assignments database an exact correlation, that content was added. So for example, the chapter on the ankle and foot joints here has 2 learning assignments that cover the muscles and bones and muscle actions of the foot. And then there's a quiz. And after that, there is an augmented reality lab that students can complete. And there's also here an additional presentation on common joint pathologies. That is all the content in the Visible Body database that exactly correlates to the content in the chapter. If an instructor wants additional content, see this folder called A&P Units for Regional Chapters. So here are additional assignments in the Visible Body Assignments database that are relevant to the topics within the Floyd table of contents, but because they span multiple chapters, they weren't added to any particular chapter folder. So what I am looking for here is content on the foot. And I can find that by opening these and seeing, for example, that this assignment includes lots of activities on the lower limb. And at the end here is the content that I might want to add on the foot. So it starts here with this activity and spans 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities. So I would like to add those to the chapter on the foot. And what's going to happen here is that I will select this Edit Assignment button. And I'm going to delete everything except that content on the foot. And this is quite easy to do. You just select the Delete button. So if it's not related to the foot, I am going to delete it. By clicking this button here again and again. And one more, and here I have all the content on the foot. If you delete the content, any content within an assignment, delete also the related quiz, because that quiz will span the content you have deleted, and you don't want to quiz students on content that hasn't been presented to them yet. So here is the now correlated assignment. I have removed everything about the lower limbs except the content on the foot. And then now I am going to edit this part of the assignment that says by the end of this assignment, you will be able to locate, identify, and describe the functions of the muscles or muscle groups of the, and instead of lower limbs, it is now just on the foot. And I will delete this reference to a quiz because this activity or this assignment now has no quiz. And I'm going to say here that these are muscles of the foot is the name I'm going to give this assignment. So this assignment is now all set, but what I want to do is move it out of the folder, that A&P Regional Chapters folder, and I'm going to put it in the ankle and foot joint. So I will add it there. I will save the changes. And when I go back to the assignments in this course, I will see that this has been added here, muscles of the foot. And if I want to change where that location is, I can just drag and drop. So I can put this first. I can put this muscle actions activity and then leave it like this. And this is now complete with that additional assignment that I created. So if you are using a correlation, you can go through all the chapters here, and whenever you want additional content, you can browse for it in this AMP units for regional chapter. And when you have completed that, you might want to delete this entire folder, or you might just want to keep it there and never publish it to your students.